Let's get ready for spin bots! As you can see here, the suspects got one kill, making his way over here towards middle on D train with an R8. And it is Wingman. Gonna take some shots over here. As you can see, the other guys on the other team are full on rage hacking as well. And so is his teammate. All four rage hackers in here. The suspect, trying to shoot them through the wall, is doing damage to him, I think. Able to take down Beta. That's going to leave one terrorist remaining for the victory. Who will win? I know it's really only the second round, but I'm trying to make it a little bit more intense. Just waiting to get the angular advantage here and shoot McCall through the side of the box. Peeking out and gets taken down by McCall. Alright guys, let's go and report this. So the first case of the day, a full-on rage hacking Wingman case. Evident beyond reasonable doubt. Evident beyond reasonable doubt, and evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for grieving, gonna go with insufficient evidence here. Let's move on to the next case. Alright guys, on to some real Overwatch cases. Okay, never mind. On to a spin botter montage! Finally, someone that's not spinning. It looks like he's got one kill, no headshots, 179 damage around. But he's got a scout, making his way over here towards Catwalk. They are on a save round. This is a valid strategy. Nothing to be too concerned about, at least not yet. Gonna be making his way over here towards Cat, following his teammates. They're gonna be taking that point, and of course the terrorists are taking long. So his teammate here gonna be going in for the flank. Meanwhile, the suspect's gonna double back and watch for that peek. Is going to spot one guy as he makes his way over here towards site, able to tag him. Peeks back out, does get some information, going to try to peek that corner. Of course, they are spamming it. One more guy pushing up close on the left-hand side. Kind of looked like he might be following him through the box, but definitely not enough evidence to say he's definitely wall hacking. All right, the suspect making his way over here towards middle. We got one guy on the right side of mid, going to peek out straight towards him. Was that a wall hack, or was he just trying to line up the corner? I'm going to say probably a wall hack, especially considering how fast he's firing at that second guy, as if he knew he was there already. Either way, going to peek back out and gets taken down. All right, going to be making his way over here towards long. Flashbang's going to come in. That is going to tag him down to 80 HP. Going to be falling back over here towards the site. Knows Iguana's going to be pushing up. Going to get ready for it. Iguana creeping up close. Is going to double scope, but he couldn't see him on his screen when he double scoped. So he actually unscoped it just so he could make sure to keep him on his screen. Able to take down Iguana there. And that's still going to leave two terrorists remaining. One more terrorist making his way over here towards long. Of course, he knows he's there, so he's falling back a little bit. Takes the no-scope shot. I don't know why he didn't just scope in there. Obviously, we can tell that he's definitely cheating and definitely has too much information when the guy was about to peek out and he started to fall back. All right, the suspect peeking over here towards long. One guy on the left side of the box. Will he decide to peek him? He is going to peek the corner. Able to take down Zebra. Still got four more guys over there at long. Able to take down a second one. I didn't even really see him too well, but he was able to get the kill. Able to take down Nautilus. Does get dinked a little bit. He does not have armor. And now going to be pushing up over here at long. Iguana sitting there with an AWP. Suspect's about to peek out onto him. Let's see. Staring at him straight through that wall. Peeks out, misses the shot, but his teammate is able to get that trade. And you can see that there's one more guy over here at the blue container. He's able to finish off Shark. I honestly don't think the suspect here knows how to buy armor. Once again, he's got an AWP, no armor, and he is going to be looking over here towards Catwalk, though we have confirmed he is wall hacking. As far as I can tell so far, I don't think he's using anything else. Alright, the suspect going to be peeking over here towards long. One guy on the left-hand side, one guy in pit. He's actually pre-aiming these guys in pit. Is going to spot out the guy on the left-hand side first, though, and tries to shoot the guy in pit there, but he actually couldn't see him over the ledge. Alright, the suspect's going to smoke off long, trying to fall back over here towards site. Shark crosses, and now he's going to throw a flashbang here. One guy on catwalk. Takes out the guy on cat with an instant shot right there. Holding the angle once again. Rose is able to take down Zebra. Now he's going to pre-line up this guy over here towards long. One more guy in pit. Tries to take the shot. Misses the shot. And going to be holding the angle. Waiting for this last terrorist to peek him. Actually going to push up aggressively and try to nade him. The guy's already down to 55 HP. He is in a smoke. He's going to throw a molly in the back. And he's just watching him through that smoke, knows he's coming around it, gonna go for the knife kill and gets taken down. Alright, the good news is he managed to buy some armor. The bad news is that he's going with a scout. One guy here on cat, able to take down Nautilus. Still got two terrorists over there towards long. He's gonna be peeking out over here. Iguana on the close right-hand wall, and one guy pit. Lines up the guy in pit, takes the shot, and was still not quite able to get on target. The suspect here, worried about the guy in pit, but gonna be holding an up-close angle here for Iguana in case he decides to cross. Meanwhile, Shark taking some spam shots at the box, and now watching the flank as Iguana decides to peek out into the crosshair and gets taken down by the suspect. Final terrorist in a 1v2 situation is able to tag the suspect, but not for enough to get the kill. Alright, two counter-terrorists have pushed middle. Of course, the suspect is wall hacking, so of course he knows that they're there. His teammate got to pick over here headlong. He's going to decide to push through here. Looks back over there, makes sure that Bell did get that kill onto Shark, and now making his way over here towards site. Last guy is top middle here, and he's going to probably try to approach from catwalk. Meanwhile, the suspect making his way through CT spawn, looking over there towards the B site for some reason, and now going to stare at him right through the wall for a second as he decides to make his way up cat behind the counter-terrorist here. Is holding the angle, does spot him out, going to come in for the kill, taking some shots. Does tag him once, but he can't get the kill. His teammate's actually going to finish off the final counter-terrorist. Alright guys, let's go through the Overwatch resolution. That was by far the closest to a legitimate case all day. As for aim assistance, insufficient evidence here. It did not look like he was using any kind of aim lock or anything like that. But what we did see is the vision assistance. And yes, he was definitely using vision assistance. That is evident beyond reasonable doubt. He was lining up people through walls throughout the entire game. Always seemed overly aware of where players were located. And obviously full-on wall hacking. As for other external assistance, didn't see any bunny hop script or anything like that. So insufficient evidence here. And as for griefing, I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. Let's see what we find in the next case. And with that, it's time for some wingman. You can see the suspect here is not spin botting, so I am completely thrown off by this. As you can see, the suspect going to try to take down the counter-terrorist with the MAC-10. Didn't really aim on him, just kind of sprayed at him. Did a little bit of damage, but now able to finish off Nautilus and still has to worry about Maple. With that MAC-10 versus an AK, it's not the best possible situation, especially since it looks like he does not have the bomb. Alright, gonna open up the door, close the door. He's trying to fake a push here, or try to confuse the counter-terrorist, but I don't think that's gonna work the way he intended. Alright, the suspect gonna be doubling back over here. The CT has pushed aggressive, and the suspect is able to take down Maple. Alright, so far he is looking clean. We might actually find a legitimate player today. Gets tagged up a little bit, peeks out, able to take down Nautilus. One more guy pushing over here from the glass, and he's able to spray down Maple. Alright, gonna be flashing out the doors. Wanted to go for a quick push, but it got screwed up. And now he's gonna nade over there towards windows just in case someone decided to push. Now that is pretty standard on this map for people to just push this window room up here. The control panel, whatever you want to call it. Either way, Nautilus is down there in sight with a shotgun, and you can see Maple is playing back with an AWP. The suspect wants to be able to peek that angle, but of course, it's a little bit too shallow, so he can't quite peek out wide enough to see over there. Either way, playing with those doors, trying to distract him with those doors. Meanwhile, his teammate is going to try to do a push here through the window, maybe. Alright, Puffin is pushed out the window and gets taken down by Maple, and the suspect kind of just sat back and baited him there. But at least he knows that there's one counter-terrorist over here towards ramp. Counter-terrorist is going to be peeking around the left-hand side. He is going to spot out his gun, and he's able to sneak up onto him and take down Maple. The other guy's only got a shotgun, so I wonder why he didn't shoot at the suspect here. I guess he didn't want to give away his position. Oh, he's hiding behind the boxes. Okay, so that makes more sense. I guess he just didn't spot him out at all. That's really bad placement from Nautilus, not able to help Maple at all. And the suspect seems to be absolutely certain of this guy's location as he comes around the corner and takes him down. Slowly, I am becoming more and more concerned that the suspect might be wall hacking. Either way, this time going to be making his way over here towards ramp side, and he's just straight up nading Maple. He knows he's down there. How does he know he's down there? Gonna take a shot over here at the doors. Nautilus is also playing on the right side of the doors here. It means no one's playing on the left side of the doors, but let's see how he decides to approach this. Teammate gonna go down there and take down Maple. And now he knows where Nautilus is. Spots him out, takes the shot, not quite able to get on target. They're gonna be trying to reposition over here. Nautilus is a newer player, it seems. Doesn't really understand the mechanics of the game too well. And he is not playing in a great corner. Because of this, he's gonna have a major disadvantage as the suspect comes around, peeks him, and takes down Nautilus. Alright, one guy has pushed, and as you can see, the suspect looked at him through the wall, saw that he was pushing, and then repositioned himself to get ready for Maple's push. If that's not a sign that he's wall hacking, I don't know what is. Either way, one more guy is pushing through the halls behind them. Suspect's not really checking anything. He knows he doesn't really have to check anything, because he knows where this last guy is because of the wall hacks. Now he's taking shots. Of course, he is trying to play it off like he's not wall hacking. Misses the easy shot on the Nautilus, and he's going to pay for it by going down and losing the round. All right, we got two guys over there by double doors. One making his way over there towards the window. He can hear the footsteps. Going to flash in, spots out the terrorist, and gets taken down. All right, the suspect going to go with a shotgun this time. Pre-firing the locations. Is going to get flashed. Of course, I think he knows where that guy is. He should know where he is, so there's nothing too suspicious about this moment right here. But Maple is going to be holding the angle, waiting to see if the suspect here gets a little bit cheeky. Maple should know he's in this corner as well. Tries to peek around and gets absolutely annihilated by the shotgun. They're just going to leave Nautilus, and the suspect's going to go in there, spray at him, and Nautilus is down to 13 HP right now. The suspect creeping his way up here. Going to look over there towards the vent, spot out Nautilus, and gets the kill. Nautilus holding the angle here. Both of them are over there by the window now. Of course, they're making noise now, taking shots through the glass. One guy up close on the left-hand side. Nautilus about to push out. Suspect spots out a little bit of his leg, able to spray him down. He's going to be coming in for the flank here, but he doesn't get there in time. All right, guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. As for aim assistance, insufficient evidence here. It did not look like he was using any form of aim assistance at all. Now, vision assistance, I know a lot of people are actually going to be divided on this one, but I have to go with what I saw here. He was way too aware of players' locations, even when he had no information, no sound cues or anything. And that's a sign that he is definitely wall hacking, especially because when the guy was pushing through the window, he looked straight at him. He knew he was pushing. He got ready for him. He was definitely using vision assistance, even though he was trying to play it off like he wasn't. So I'm going to have to go with evident beyond reasonable doubt. There was just too many scenarios that were blindly apparent to me. As for other external assistance, going to go with insufficient evidence here. Didn't see any B-hop script or anything like that. And as for griefing, going to go with insufficient evidence here. Anyways, guys, that's today's cases. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, have a great day.